What's up, guys? JT Thomas with Performance Golf. We have an absolute legend here with us today, Snappy Gilmore. Snappy, what's good, baby?
How's it going, boy?
Good. So, guys, I'm not sure if you've seen him before, but Snappy swings with one arm. He's amazing. I think, Snappy, you shoot in the 70s with one arm, right?
Yes, sir.
So, like, tell me how you did that. Like, you started with two hands. Like, how'd it go?
I honestly couldn't do it with two hands, and you know, the one hand came natural, and that's what I started off with. So I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah. So, guys, his swing is amazing with one arm. We just watched him play. It was really unbelievable. And if he can shoot in the 70s with one arm, we obviously have something to learn from him. So we're gonna swing like Snappy today. And Snappy, so tell me kind of like, you know, the first thing that you feel when you're taking the club back in your backswing. Like, talk me through, like, hey, what am I feeling here? What are you trying to do with the swing, Snap?
Okay, so basically, first of all, I make sure I get a good stance. If I don't have a good stance, I won't be able to hit the ball well.
Yep.
So I get a good stance, make sure I have like good distance away from the ball.
Yep.
As you can see, I'm in an athletic position. I'm sitting, right?
Yep.
Got both feet balanced. So I choke down on the club for more control.
Yep.
Right? And then from here, what I do is I feel the club, like this is where I want to end up, right? So I take the club back slowly and twist in.
Yeah,
right?
gotcha.
This twist in allows me to get in front of my head.
Yes.
And once I get to this point, I am using the weight of the club. I use my wrist right here. You can see it a little bit.
Yeah.
So once I go here, I get really shallow and I get my right arm in a 90-degree angle, get tight, and I have to pop up. I need a little push, right? This right here, this gives a lot of power, right? So here, back, and then boom.
So the first thing, Snappy, where you talked about twisting the club, so I want to talk to you guys about that. So Snappy, when he goes back, he twists the club face a little bit closed. So for everybody out there who slices the golf ball, Snappy actually hits draws. So the way that he does that is this movement of the club where he twists it closed and then it kind of loops back around. So that loop is exactly what we're looking for all you guys out there that slice the golf ball, hit the golf ball to the right. Literally, Snappy didn't hit one slice.
Yeah.
He was drawing the ball all day, and all from a little bit twisting of the club face closed. So if you're struggling with slicing the ball, hitting it to the right, I think the first thing to start with is making sure that club face twist closed. And that second thing, Snap, talk me through kind of the loop. What does that loop feel? You said you feel
So
like
the loop creates power too.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
once I get back here from the top, I use the weight of the club and then my hips, right? I get really shallow and then I pop up.
Yeah, so the hips. So this would be another thing, guys, to take away from. So when you feel that loop, right, it's a direct correlation by that loop makes the hips go.
Yes,
right?
hips go first.
Yeah.
And then my arms. So you see it like right here, and then my arms comes right, like this is the position you want to be, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the impact position that we want. And guys, so many people play golf not using their hips, right? So
Yes.
if you're gonna swing with one arm, how Snappy does it, you gotta create some speed, not just with this arm. It can't be that powerful. We gotta use the whole body.
Yeah.
So there's a direct correlation between feeling that loop and using the hips. So
Yep.
Snappy, you wanna show me kind of that slow-mo? You don't even have to hit this one. Just show me kind of that slow-mo feel there.
It's just
Of
slow
going up.
back
Yep.
here,
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yeah.
You see how I already start igniting my hip. Once the club is back here, I'm already hips.
Yes.
And then boom.
Yeah, exactly. So then, guys, the next piece that I would say from Snappy swing that's so good is he talked about his elbow. So, you know, as he got up to the top, he has that nice loop, and then the hips are opening. Talk to us again about that elbow, so that
This
elbow
is
stays
key.
tight, right?
This is key right here.
Yeah.
If my elbow is like this, I'm hitting the ball bad. I already know.
Yeah.
But once I feel my elbow rubbing right here, I already know it's gonna be a good shot. So right here, I get
That
tight,
elbow.
get to this pocket right here, and then boom.
Bam, release that club. So,
Yep.
so Snap, look, let's go ahead, show the people what, you know, they want to see. Let's go ahead and rip one out there, Snappy style.
Sounds good. There you go.
Hit that nice draw down the fairway. Oh, there it is. That is perfect, guys. That's like a 5-yard draw. I know we're gonna put a tracer on that one. That was sick, bro. That was so good.
Oh, it's good.
So, guys, look, Snappy has some awesome, amazing pieces in his swing. The first thing that we talked about was trying to get the club face closed early, right? Making sure that club face feels closed, twisting a little bit close to start. And then as we loop that thing up to the top, Snappy, we can just demonstrate that one more time for the people at home.
Yeah.
As he loops it, those hips start going, right? There's a direct correlation. This is so important. This is like literally one of the main things you can do to get better at golf, is to understand the weight of that club going around as you open the hips through the shot. So, and then that last piece, Snap, you talk about a little bit of that release, making sure that as the hips go through, you release the club, you don't leave that club face open. And I think if you guys can add these pieces to your swing, club face more closed, have a nice loop along with the hips opening, and then that last feel of releasing the club, keeping that elbow nice and tight, you'll be swinging it just like Snappy, hitting those nice draws down the fairway. So Snappy, thanks so much for coming out today, bro, showing us how to swing like Snappy. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, subscribe down below, and definitely check out Snappy's page. I mean, again, it's been unbelievable. Hey Snappy, just one more time, bro, take us out, let's see it.
I got you, man, anytime, anytime.
Here we go. Let's go. Baby draw down the fairway. Snappy, you the man, bro. You the man.
Brother, thank you, man. Let's go. Peace out. Much love.